So this is so much worse than I imagined. So anyway, the porch is a full pour that goes all the way to here, which makes sense because then you got the beam, and they must have had a nice post here, so it was a covered porch. Originally a covered porch with a window and a roof, because why wouldn't you? Because there's a gable on top of there. So anyway, so then in the 70s, when they turned this into a back room addition, like I said, they added the heater there, covered up the window, made this a closet, and then, okay, here's where the scary shit starts. They just hacked away at the porch back here and just collapsed the porch. I have no idea. Well, I mean, there's a foundation there, so I guess when they originally did this construction, they just made the foundation go out to the corner of the porch. Then they filled it in with a bunch of bullshit. Dirt. Just packed dirt up to about 6 inches or so. This is all just packed dirt. 6 inches or so, and then poured the porch. So then in the 70s, when these dudes made the bathroom, they just hacked away at all this and made a channel that goes to the shower drain, and drilled a hole through the foundation. I think must be underneath there, underneath the toilet drain that pops out there, and put in this plumbing. But they didn't fill it with anything. They didn't pour any concrete back in. So this has always been just a complete void space going who knows how far back into there. And then they put 2x4s over the concrete there, which thankfully it was strong 1948 concrete. So hopefully, I don't know, I'll excavate more of this and then climb down there and see. I'm scared to look right now. But hopefully underneath the beam there's another foundation wall that would make sense. And you can see they just pieced together little pieces of 2x4 around here. They've got one 2x4-ish. They shaved these down. This is like more like 2x3 to go across here and here and sort of there. And then they put a piece of 2x4 across there just to hold the floorboards. And then set the exterior wall 2x4s just right on the, here they put a 2x4 across concrete for a sort of sill plate, although it's not attached to anything. They didn't even put concrete anchors through. So this is all a floating wall, holding up a corner of the house. I have no idea how it's. I mean, I guess it's just holding out a habit, because I mean this. I mean, there's nothing there. It's. You can see this is just a floating wall. I guess it's got one 2x4 holding it up there, and a couple, one rotted 2x4 there, and one rotted 2x4 there, and one rotted 2x6 there, but the 2x4 there isn't even tied into the 2x6, so I mean, it's just standing by habit. So, and looking at it with perfect plumb, you can see that it pitches probably a 1/4 inch from there to there, because, well, I mean, I guess that's on concrete, hopefully, but anyway, so this explains the shower, because what they did do is they put some new concrete on top of the old, used to be a porch, just to get the shower up to the level of these ripped 2x4s. So they ripped the 2x4s to build this up about 2.5 to 3 inches, and then they made a box there and just poured in concrete so that the shower would be at the level of the floor. And of course there's no pre-slope or anything, so the 1970s vintage plastic shower pan that was there was just laying flat on that, which explained the mustiness of this shower for the first year and a half that we lived here and actually used it, and explains why, you know, with the water just sitting in the pan, why it would weep into the wall there and destroy all that stuff. Because they also put the shower pan in with framing nails, you know, like you do. So this was the worst case. I was hoping ideally that this would all be a void space and that there would be a concrete box, I mean, well, foundation box. So foundation wall there, there, and there, that I could put new framing on and then have complete freedom to reconfigure this any way that I wanted to. That's not the case. And it's worse, because it means I'm going to have to get rid of everything. So